All right, and we're back. Thanks for joining me and Mr. Greg Fallbush for Week 4 of Seffner Christian Crusader football. And I know what you're all thinking. The best part about this game tonight is that we are back on the air, and you guys missed having that. I know we missed being here. Tonight we have your Seffner Christian Crusaders taking on the Windermere Prep Lakers. Seffner Christian with a record of 3-0.
1-3.
And the Windermere Prep Lakers with a record of 1-3. Getting set for the captains to take the field here in a second. You know, let Mr. Fallbush give you a little update on the matchup tonight.
All right, as Sam said, we're glad to be back home tonight. Last week, the Crusaders made a trip over to we had a bye last week, but the week before last, they went over to Kissimmee and played in the rain and ended up beating Life Academy 26-0. They're back home tonight against Windermere. Now, this is the third year that we've played Windermere, and we beat them the other two times, but my understanding is Windermere will be a little better tonight. They have 26 juniors and seniors, so I think the Crusaders are going to have a test at least early to see if we can establish our run game.
And if you look back on the beginning of the season, the Crusaders had a preseason classic against Northside Christian. That was a win. Then they opened the regular season against Masters Academy with a 42-0 win. Then we had a bye last week. The 2 weeks previous to that, we were at Bishop McLaughlin Catholic, where we won 21-13, and at Life Academy, where we won 26-0. Both of those were actually not only league games, but division games, so very big. Also want to make it known that in our conference, the Crusaders are undefeated, and in the South Division of the conference, they're in first place with an undefeated record. And also might add that next week, if the Crusaders win tonight and if Landmark Christian wins tonight, they'll both face each other next week for I think they're calling it the Battle of the South, for the Battle of the South Conference. And that'll determine who gets the number one spot, but basically in the playoffs.
Right, and the Crusaders are going to be put up to the test early tonight. They've got several linemen that's going to be out. John Michael Bird is out with an injury, and Logan Hampton is out as well. And then also we have Caleb Goody and Nate Smith that will be setting out the first quarter. Coaches and them come to an understanding about a couple issues, and they're going to set out the first quarter and then be back out there. So that's going to be interesting to see how the Crusaders adapt in the first quarter to the changes, and the Crusaders will be receiving the ball.
And I know I spent a lot of time with Coach Solaire this week. I know he's really hoping to get the passing game on the offense side of the ball really up and running. I know last week or 2 weeks ago in the rain, I think we only were able to throw it 3 times just because the rain was so heavy. So we've seen a lot on the ground. We know we can do that, but I know they're hoping to get the running game going. All right, so we're ready for kickoff here in Dover, Florida. Tonight's game is being played at Strawberry Crest High School, right off of beautiful Interstate 4.
Both teams are run-oriented first. I know that we have been running the Big I, and they like running the I system as well. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see who establishes the game.
Windermere Prep kicks it off, and it's going to be an automatic touchback in the end zone. So the Crusaders take the field for the first time tonight. Looks like they're going to be led by Joe Hagel under center.
All right, it looks like Joe Hagel is going to be the quarterback, and Coach Solaire said today they was going to go Big I and a hurry-up offense, so let's see if he sticks to what he said.
Would like to go ahead and correct myself earlier. We did play last week, and the bye week was before that, so I will say on air that Mr. Fallbush was right and I was wrong. All right, Joe Hagel under center in the Big I formation. Handoff to...
That was a keeper by Joe Hagel and picked up about 4 yards on that. They have gone with the hurry-up offense, And I think Coach Slayer, without a couple linemen, was going to try to keep them off guard with this first quarter.
Big eye formation. A lot of movement. I think Seth Lewis got the handoff. Looks like he gained 2 yards on the play.
So far, the Windermere has fully kind of understood what we try to do, and they've stacked the line well. And it's 3rd down and 2.
Joe drops the pass. Oh, right through the hands of Wyatt Brown. Well, there we see the passing game trying to get off to a good start and just right through the hands of Wyatt.
And we want to try to stay positive, but that seems to be a common denominator this year of wide open and dropping passes. But they're working on it, and so we'll see if they can just continue to get a little better at it.
4th down, the Crusaders are set to punt with Cam Regan in the backfield. Cam Regan gets the kickoff. Some pressure from the Lakers. It's a good kick. Takes Crusader hop. Ginormous Crusader hop down to the 20-yard line.
All right, this is, the defense has been the strong suit all year, so we'll see how the Crusaders do on defense tonight. We had somebody in the booth just tell me they also like to pass, so we'll see how they do.
Yeah, I think this will be a good test. Good test for our defense coming off the big win last week and then the bye week before that. All right, so our first look at the Crusader defense tonight. Looks like Joe's going to be playing both ways. The linebacker position right now.
We have Skylar in playing for Nate for the first quarter. Marcus in for Caleb Goody.
Skylar and Joe at the linebacker position. It's a handoff. Gets out to the right wide. Gets around the corner. Hit by Javon Johnson, but he runs him over, and then he's forced out of bounds by Joe Hagel and Marcus Richardson. But a good first down run for the Lakers.
Sam, I was looking at number 11 before the game started, Garrett Hall, and I don't know if the video can show it well, but that is one big old boy back there they got at running back.
Yeah, it's a senior, 6 feet, 220 pounds.
Yes, he is. He's a big boy.
Yeah, every bit of it.
Mm.
Snap. It's a handoff again.
Well, let's just go ahead and say it like it is. Having the 2 boys missing this first quarter is already starting to show up.
You can definitely already see an impact for sure. It looks like they're just going to set up to keep running it.
They've gone to no hurry offense as well.
Another handoff from number 7.
I tell you something about their running backs. They're doing a very good job. They're being very patient. Their running back that time slowed down, let his hole open up, and then it went through it. He just didn't fly to the hole, so you can tell they're a very disciplined team. They're just lining up and trying to pound it at us.
Also want to note their quarterback, Parker Davis, is a freshman. Another handoff right up the middle, stopped by the Crusaders. It's a fake rollout left. Chased down by Wyatt Brown. Gets around the corner.
Number 7.
Parker Davis, yeah, he gets out wide. Forced out of bounds.
They're running the big eye, sort of like what we run, and you can tell they got some very good legs.
It's going to be a first down for the Lakers. Yeah, the quarterback of Parker Davis is a 5'9" freshman, 125 pounds. Need to get one good hit on him. Another handoff by Davis right up the middle.
Yeah,
going to be a big pickup on the play.
We're blitzing, and that running back is being patient, finding the hole, and just hitting the gaps. And that time we had 3 Crusaders run right by him with their head down. Now, the Crusader defense is normally bow up at this time and really play tough down in the red zone. Let's see how they play it tonight.
Running back's been doing the damage is number 5, Ryan Sweet. He's also a captain along with Garrett Hall for the Lakers. So we got a first down for the Lakers, 1st and 10.
Fumble.
Fumble on the play. Looks like it's recovered
Crusader.
by the Lakers.
Recovered by them. I still don't know how that ball was fumbled. It went straight up in the air from the snap. It'll be 2nd and 15. My co-host up here needs a pair of binoculars.
And it has begun to rain outside. But we wouldn't know because we're in a very nice box this week. Thank you very much, Strawberry Crest High School. Davis takes a snap, rolls out left. Oh, left.
Okay.
Underthrows the receiver.
And he still.
Did he catch that?
How was. Folks, that might have been the catch of the year because that looked like that was going straight to the ground. Now, how he caught that, I have no idea.
I was looking at the wrong receiver, so that's why I thought it hit the ground.
It did. Did you not? Yeah.
And my eyesight's not very good. That has very little to do with it.
I mean, it was going right to the ground.
I'm not sure how he caught that. So looks like we're going to have 3rd down for the Lakers. Looks like it's about 3rd and 5. Sorry, we're having trouble seeing the chain gang over there. Really thin markers.
Look for them to run it. Well, I thought, pass, touchdown.
Touchdown Lakers.
Sam, that was play action. That was a great play call by them and completely caught our defense off guard. Something that you can notice about our defense tonight, we're not getting a lot of the penetration that we have been getting in the past. But I have a feeling they'll fix that pretty soon.
Yeah, and I think that has a lot to do with Nate and Caleb not being on the floor or on the court. Lakers set up for the extra point attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter, Lakers 7, Crusaders 0.
I was watching the kicker warm up before the game, and he's got a good leg. He's easily good for 30 yards tonight, so it might be a factor.
We're going to take this time to thank our sponsors for Crusader TV.
We would like to take this time to thank some of our sponsors. Sock Cop. Keep your socks together when you wash them. Fairnell Insurance. Embassy Suites. Hillsborough Bank. RMI. And now we're back to the game. The Lakers will be kicking off.
The Lakers kick it. It's up. Back to receive. Looks like Robbie Shell and Nashon. And looks like Robbie tripped over somebody. I'm not sure who. And fell at about the 15-yard line.
The Crusaders have not had to play from behind this early all year. It's going to be interesting to see how. I think Bishop McGoffin didn't. Bishop McGoffin went up 7-0 on us.
I wasn't
there. But it was in the second quarter.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it's been this early.
Wow.
Just that easy on them. So let's see how they respond.
All right, Skylar Clark checking into the game, and Joe's out, so it looks like Skylar's going to be under center.
This play will be brought to you by Hurricane Industries.
Takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Goes right up the middle. Big bruiser taking down some people on his way. Looks like he picked up six on the play.
Yeah, it looks like they decided they needed to get some yardage and moving Skylar to quarterback and see how that works for him.
I mean, he's just your running option. You know, he's got the athleticism to make people miss, and then when he has to hit, he can hit too.
The thing about him is that he's also, he's a smart football player. He knows how to, like the other running backs doing, read the holes and stuff. So he gives us a little more options. He's in the shotgun now. We've not seen this a lot from him recently.
And low snap. Clark gets control of it, takes it wide right, makes one guy miss, gets wrapped up by the legs, though, and is taken down by 3 Lakers defenders.
If our receivers would be able to catch the ball tonight, they will get a lot of yards because Windermere is stacking the lineup. So if our receivers can just hang on the ball, they can have a big night tonight.
I think no question. I think that's what the coaches are hoping for. This will really be a coming out party for the passing game. So we got third. Looks like it's about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 3. Just kidding. Joke's on you. Thank you. Keeps it. Clark keeps it. Throws it wide. Breaks one tackle. And the Crusaders have a first down. Looks like it was a gain of about 10 on the play.
First down, Harrison Hammondtree. He's been steady for us this year.
First down for the Crusaders. And there's the passing game, though. That's what we were talking about. And Harrison's got good hands. We saw him that first the game against Northside. Harrison had that pick 6 early in the game.
Well, I think he's actually leading us in interceptions. And if you'll remember back to the Bishop McGotham game, that one interception he got it was a very, very athletic play that he had to make. We'd like to take this time to thank our sponsors again. They're up on the screen where I can see them better. We'd like to thank, and they just went away. Buddy's Roofing, Hillsboro State Bank, Sock Cop, Hurricane Industries, RMI, Embassy Suites, and Fairnell Insurance. That was a quick water break, and they're back after it again.
Crusaders back on the field. Looks like we have 6 minutes left in the quarter. Skylar Clark under center. He gets low to the ground, man. Seth Lewis takes the handoff, takes it right up the middle. Looks like we're going to have a gain about 4 or 5 on the play. Gain of 5 on the play.
They're stacking the line, and we're getting a little better yardage this time. But, again, I do think it's going to set up for some passing yardage tonight.
Clark hands off to Marcus Christian, tries to get on the outside, but it's met by a Laker defender and looks like maybe 2 yards on the carry.
So far Windermere is the best tackling team that we've played this year.
No question.
That was a very good open field tackle, and Marcus is very fast, and to get your head in position to make that tackle, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, when Marcus gets moving, that's a lot of muscle to pull down. And I think last week against Life, Marcus had 2 of our 4 touchdowns.
And I think he ended up with 86 yards. Yep. Last week. So when he gets going, it can be something. Now they're stacking a line, but they're playing off our receivers now. So
Clark takes the shotgun, low snap again, quick release pass, caught.
Again, that is Harrison Hammondtree. First down, Crusaders. He is again becoming one of our steady hands receivers out there.
Yeah, Harry's really coming through for us on both ends of the ball.
That's them.
Clark in the shotgun again. Another good snap.
Option
right. Giving to Marcus Richardson. Gets out wide. Gets by 2 defenders. He makes the corner and is taken out of bounds. But not before he makes up a massive gain. Looks like about 15 or 16 yards on the carry.
That's what we were saying. If Marcus can get on the edge, he's hard to bring down. So it looks like Crusaders are getting a little run and go. And let's keep in mind that if we can come down and score now to go into the second quarter, tied 7-7, and you get your 2 best offensive linemen back, 2 of your best defensive players back, you've weathered the storm.
Absolutely. Clark in the shotgun. Yet again, going with what's working. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it going right up the middle. Runs right over one Laker defender.
Well, that is big boy on big boy because number 11 is a big boy, and he's a big boy. That was a pretty big collision.
Absolutely. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. Looks like Clark's coming out of the game to get a little water break, a little breather.
It's a different formation that they said that Skylar is still trying to learn with this, and so Hay goes
takes it under center, hands it off to
Seth Lewis,
who reaches for more yardage.
First down and 10.
No, it's not. And
it is not first down and 10. I was given bad information on my right side over here.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Crusaders. Quick handoff to Robbie Shell, who is going to pick up more
Fumble.
than a fumble on the play. And I believe the Crusaders have recovered it by the no reaction of the Windermere bench.
Yes.
And that's going to be a 1st down Crusaders. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 7-0 Windermere Prep.
I'd like to thank the Windermere fans for coming out tonight.
That is a very long drive. Let's be serious. That is a very long drive for parents to make. Hagel fakes the handoff in the big I formation and keeps it. Looks like he picked up maybe 2 yards on the play, just being pushed over by the pile.
It was Joe Hagel's coming out of the game holding his shoulder just a little bit. Now he looks like he's fine. Something to point out there, they picked up 5 yards on that fumble. Which, by the way, is illegal. You cannot forward fumble the ball.
Crusaders back on the Joe Hagel back on the
Where's
center.
Harrison Hamiltree? Hamiltree.
It's a handoff to Marcus Richardson out
Keep
wide.
us, but Marcus breaks the tackle.
Gets on the outside. Brought down. Oh, man. There was a fumble. No. Yes. Fumble on the play.
Yeah, second fumble on this drive by the Crusaders. Robbie Shell, first one was recovered, and then Marcus Richardson fumbled on that one.
Good effort good second effort or triple effort. He got through a couple of people, but
they say that I was watching the football the other night, and they said that a lot of fumbles happen on those second and third efforts.
Oh, sure.
So that kind of looked like what happened there.
No doubt. See Smith and Goody warming up there on the sidelines. Goody's been wearing his hat most of the first quarter, keeping his head warm. I noticed.
They've been doing a lot of jumping jacks.
Lakers take the snap. It's a handoff right at the middle on 1st and 10 from the 10 or from the 9, and there's going to be no gain on the play. And maybe after that opening drive, our defense has found their rhythm. Let's hope.
Well, I know that Stu Weiss, our defense coordinator, stuck his head in here just a second ago, and I heard him say to himself that was way too easy, so
yeah,
he might have made some adjustments.
Parker Davis under center for the Lakers. He drops back. He throws it in the flat. It's caught, juggled, then caught. Some yards on the carry. And
Harrison
tackle by none other than Harry Hamiltree.
Harrison Hamiltree so far has had a very good game for us.
Offensively and defensively getting it done. Logan just burped here in the box. Thought I'd share that with everybody out there.
It smells like hot dog.
Fall should recover and get back with us here in a minute. Davis under center again. 2 wideouts, 2 in the backfield. Looks like we're going to have our first flag of the game.
Encroachment by the Crusaders.
Let's wait for the refs to make the call. But you were right. Going to be encroachment by the Crusaders. So it will be 1st and 5 for the Lakers from the 16-yard line.
This has been a quick first quarter.
Sorry, from the 21-yard line. It has been a quick. There's been a lot of running, though. A lot of running of the ball. Handoff by Davis. And
Seth Lewis.
Nice tackle on the play. Davis drops. He throws it. It's caught by Windermere.
And it's going to be a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Lakers. 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 1st and 10 for the Lakers
And the clock's going to stop.
To reset the chains.
To reset the chains.
You know, we've not seen Andre Remy yet tonight either.
No, because Andre, he's on the sideline.
Right.
Oh,
I mean, I was just
offense. Yeah, I see what
yeah, I
you're
was
saying.
just noticing that, and you know, he usually helps us out a lot too.
Looks like that's going to be the last play of the quarter. Lakers are going to let the quarter in, let the clock run out. So that's the end of quarter number 1. Windermere 7, your Crusaders 0.
Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Buddy's Roofing, Hillsborough State Bank, Sock Cop, keep your socks together, Hurricane Industries, RMI, Embassy Suites, and Fearnell Insurance. It is 7-0 Windermere Prep, and we're going to take a break at this time.
They've got to, man. They've got to.
I hope they get angry.
But you know what? The thing that bothers me, they've been out here running around
Yeah.
for people to look at them.
I know, stupid.
You know,
I was thinking the same thing.
Sure, but I mean, yeah, let's hope
go out there and play ball. Get mad. They can do it. Okay, I know, but they can go out there and make a difference. I mean, Nate can change this game quick.
Oh, sure.
I think we'll see a lot more penetration from the line.
Oh yeah, there's no
From the
doubt.
linebackers just getting through.
With those two, it's going to be a big difference.
And Goody's made the transition to the line, hadn't he now?
He's been playing offense.
Because he's been gaining all that weight. That's what I tell him.
It's not live.
It's not what it is. But you can read it.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
We good? So we're back for quarter number 2. Lakers are going to take the ball and start from the 30-yard line, from their own 30-yard line. Make note that Nate Smith and Caleb Goody are now back in the game. Option right by Davis. It's caught.
And
of
Nate
moves,
Smith makes the
and then brought
tackle as soon as he
down
gets
by
in the
Nate
game.
Schmitty. So we see instant results from Nate being back in the game.
You know, Nate is our playmaker on defense. Harrison has led us interceptions, but Nate, he's the go-getter on the defense. They kind of play based on his tempo.
Sure, and Goody and Nate both are knights or captains for the team. Davis rolls right, quick throw. Oh, and it's caught by Windermere, number 11. That's the big boy, 6 foot, 220-pounder we were talking about. Yeah. Garrett Hall, he's a captain.
Robbie Shell had a chance to catch him, make the tackle before he got the first down and missed the tackle. So.
Sorry, Caleb. Caleb is not a knight. My apologies on that. Need to get my facts straight. It's Logan's fault. It's Logan's fault. Don't listen to him. Lakers take the snap. Quick handoff to number 2. Almost has a breakaway.
Tackle by
Alan Lee, a senior, number 2.
Nashon was on the tackle.
Yeah, Nashon.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean
Benoit.
We know what you meant. Really rely on Nashon too. Davis under center, and looks like we're going to have. Well, there's a flag on the play. I'm not going to say which way I think. Offsides again on your Crusaders, encroachment. So that's 2 penalties resulting in 10 yards total.
Yeah,
Here at the beginning of
there
second quarter.
looks like, and I don't know the rule on this, but it kind of looks like Windermere is doing a little bit of a head bob there, and it's kind of throwing us off a little bit. So,
Windermere back under center. Davis under center. And for a freshman, he's very poised. He really knows what he's doing out there. Takes a snap, quick handoff. Juke right, gets by a couple, is met by a couple of defenders, and looks like there's going to be no gain maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
The thing about it is their play calling has kept us off guard most of the night so far. So, again, this quarter We're already 3 minutes in this quarter. This is kind of a fast-paced game.
Either that or you're really enjoying my commentating. It's probably not.
I would say it's a fast-paced game.
Okay, I'll go with that. Davis back under center. 2 in the backfield. Fake handoff. Looks right over middle. What a hit!
Skylar Clark on the hit.
Big boy, Skylar Clark. What a hit. If he doesn't make that hit, that's a catch for a first down.
And that is the first incompletion they've had tonight. I'm not for sure you're watching the same.
Third down and 10. Logan is just trying to feed us all sorts of misinformation up here. So don't try to blame it on the professionals, Logan. All right, so it's third and 10. Another fake handoff rollout right by Sev. He's gonna keep it. He's gonna throw it. He throws it, and whoa!
Oh, number 40, Robbie Shell broke it up.
Had it, yeah. Good job, Robbie.
That got Coach Bishop fired up on the side. We're going to see the visor get turned around backwards in just a minute. He's getting fired up down there.
You know,
we even saw Coach Lewis jump down there just now. We're getting fired up down there now.
Oh my goodness, Bishop is going. All right. I spent all morning with Bishop down at the DMV, and I don't think he said 2 words the whole time.
Yeah. Well,
this is a little more exciting, I guess.
Alex Chalura standing beside of him.
Lakers punt the
not
ball.
even got in the game, just got a good hit by Bishop.
Low punt taken by Javon Johnson. He breaks 1 tackle, gets around the corner, cuts in right, is met by a few Lakers defenders, and is brought down at around the 26-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 Crusaders.
We would also
we'll
like
see
to
who comes to take. Looks like Joe Hagel is going to be under center for us.
We'd also like to remind you that it would be a great opportunity to become a Crusader TV sponsor at this time. You can contact Andy Holmes or Coach Weiss at 813-626-0001 to be a Crusader TV sponsor.
Joe Hagel under center for the Crusaders. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Quick handoff. Looks like to Seth Lewis. He's met by quite a few Lakers defenders. Wasn't much of a gap there. But we've seen Seth make gaps out of no gaps before.
Right, and they're is really crowding the line. And let's see if Harrison gets his number called again. Joe isn't a quarterback. He is, he's one that runs that package a lot. So
Hagel under center again, the big I formation. Oh, looks like we're going to have an offsides on Windermere. Be nice to have a penalty on the Lakers. Yep, offsides Lakers. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3. 2nd and 3 for the Crusaders.
Sam, this might be a good time to go deep on them because your running backs can pick up third down. Pick up the third down, first down. So
sure. Well, they're in the big I formation. There's nobody out wide. It's a handoff to Robbie Shell.
And he did not get it.
Didn't. I think we're a little bit shy.
They didn't give him a yard on that carry.
Third. Well, we might have. Oof.
I've been told by Logan to say 3rd and 2.
I'm just going to call it 3rd and short.
And Nathan Lewis. We also like to thank Nathan Lewis for being up here with us tonight and doing the videoing.
He is. He helps us correct Logan.
Option to Marcus. He's got the first down. And
first down and some. Marcus Richardson. That was a good pitch by Joe. Real good fake on the defender.
Again, I think Marcus is their mismatch problems tonight for him. He gets on that edge, and they have a problem, containing him.
Want to go ahead and give you guys something to really look forward to in the second half. We're going to have a special interview, and I'll tell you who after this play. Joe Hagel in the big I formation. And
had to be a false start on the Crusaders. Number 50.
You see that from here?
Yes.
Wow. Our special interview in the second half is going to be none other Then our athletic director, Andy Holmes.
We are sitting on pins and needles.
We are ecstatic. Ecstatic. The energy he's going to bring to this booth.
Robbie Shell,
Yeah.
still going.
Andy was kind of mad because the last time that we did our broadcast, we didn't get him up here to interview because we interviewed a lot of people that night.
He is electric.
2nd and 10 for the Crusaders. Hagel under center with Richardson and Lewis in the backfield. It's a handoff to Richardson. He takes it left, gets out wide, makes a couple of moves, but it's going to be a loss of 1 on the play.
I'm telling you, the Windermere defense so far is the best defense we've played. They're very fundamentally sound. They hit the gaps well. They stay home on defense. So far they're playing very well.
A little bird just told me something that I can't share. I'm sorry. We're going to have timeout. Windermere Prep Lakers. We've got 6.5 minutes left in the half. Score is still 7-0 Windermere. We'll be right back after these. Well, we're not going to have messages. Yes, we are going to have messages.
Again, we'd like to thank Buddy's Roofing, Hillsborough State Bank, Sock Hop, keep your socks together, RMI, Embassy Suites, and Fairnell Insurance. Again, we'd like to remind you, you too could become a Crusader sponsor just like Sock Cop did. Contact Andy Holmes and Stu Weiss at 813-626-0001.
Not during halftime, second half. He's all mad because I didn't interview him. I'm still on.
Push it down.
We're back on now. I did. I always turn it on. All right, we're back. Is that Joe? No, Skylar's in the shotgun. Clark in the shotgun. 3rd down. Clark to throw. There's a pass to Wyatt Brown. Looks like we got the first down.
First down and 10.
That was a big conversion by the Crusaders.
And the crowd goes wild.
So big
Again,
conversion by
Wyatt dropped a pass earlier in the game. It looks like he got a little bit of redemption there. Yes.
We're going to take a short break for the official water break. We'll be right back. And we're back from the water break. Nope. No questions while
Kelly
we're live.
Cunningham?
My birthday's in February. Clark stays in the game at shotgun. We're back. Marcus Richardson to his right. Wyatt Brown in motion. Clark hands off to Richardson. Oh, there was a gap. Just barely got caught.
Again, that defense, they're very, very, very strong on their tackling.
No question.
Is he in the game? Tyler Flatt is in the game yet. You know, they say Tyler has probably some of the best hands on the team.
I've seen him, yeah. He's got some really, really good hands. Just a matter of keeping him healthy. Clark in the shotgun. Hands off to Richardson again. Same play right up the middle. Oh, no. Fumble on the play. Okay, they're saying he was down. Whew.
And Marcus Richardson is down.
Good deal.
Murkison Richardson is still down.
Man, rolls
He's
up.
getting up.
It's on his knees. And he's up.
Nope, it is a leg injury. Because he's limping. He's fine. Logan just told me it was a stinger.
Good terminology. Coach Saunders helping him off the field, talking to him. Clark stays in the game. Shell and Hammondtree out left.
Let's see if they get it to Flat. He's got great feet, great hands.
Tyler Flat out wide. It's a fake handoff to Nashawn.
Flat is blocking for him out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah!
Still in this thing.
Flat with the block in the open field.
Tyler Flat blocked well for him out there.
Yeah, good block by T. Flat in the open field. And then Clark running over some people, which we've come to call the huge. The usual.
The thing about Scholar, it was impressive there, he didn't step out of bounds. He looked for somebody and just run over him.
And he went right into Tyler, too. Clark in the shotgun again with Nashawn to his right, Brown in motion. Fakes the throw and keeps it right up the middle, running over some people. 2 or 3. It takes 2 or 3 Laker defenders to bring him down. The Scholar's definitely not scared of physicality.
No, he likes to find people to hit.
When you got shoulders like his, though, you know you can do it. Hagel's back in the game under center, big eye formation. Quick handoff to Lewis, who is met by three Lakers defenders. So it looks like we're going to have 3rd down and about 5 on the next play.
Now this is the second time we've drove the field on them and fumbled the last time. Let's see if we can't get a touchdown out of this one.
Big eye formation again. Hagel keeps it, throw wide open, just overthrows.
Yeah,
that Harry again?
No, that was White Brown. I'm not for sure we can put that one on a receiver there.
That was an overthrow. No question. It's all right, though. It's all right.
Let's see if this is Dylan Snow time or they're going to go for it. And they are going to – no, Dylan Snow is coming into the game. We're going to try a field goal here. This is definitely in his range.
His big buddy, Skylar Clark, to hold it for him. So this is going to be looks like a 17-yard attempt about. And, it's hit.
It is no good. It was
blocked. I don't even think it had a chance to get off the ground.
I'm not for sure. Did that get blocked or did he short toe it again? Did he get blocked? Okay. He did get blocked.
That was a good block by the Lakers. All right, but now we got 1st and 10 for the Lakers, but we've got them pinned on. Whoa! What, they bring it back out to the 20?
I think you. I don't know. I thought you might have took the ball over where the kick was from, but I didn't know they moved it.
Well, the refs have placed the ball on the 20-yard line. I'm guessing obviously it's a high school rule. Maybe off of a field goal attempt. Davis hands it off right at the middle, met by Nate Lewis with another hit. Nate Smith, sorry.
Nathan Lewis made a great tackle.
He's hit the box with this.
I would like to say that Nathan Lewis is up here. I didn't know this the other day. When his senior year, he got the Golden Helmet Award for Hillsborough County. So, which is at that time was 1A, 2A, 3A player 1 and 2A player of the year in Hillsborough County.
Nice. For those of you that are wondering, Logan Hampton is responsible for giving that misinformation. It's a handoff. Or Davis is up to throw. He throws it
And,
high and deep, and he overthrows his receiver.
And they're going to call pass interference.
That's baloney.
And
Baloney.
we're supposed to be non-biased up here, but the guy. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. You can tell I
What are
disagree
these,
with it.
replacement refs?
Offensive pass interference.
That was a joke. You're a kid.
I'm not even sure about that one, but I'll take it.
Oh, offensive pass interference. These are not replacement refs.
Yeah.
The flag is still on the field, though. The ref needs to pick that up before we get the next play off.
Yeah, I know.
I got it off just in time, guys.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I gave him a mouthful last year.
All right, and the Lakers are under center. They got 2 guys out, 2 guys in the backfield. Davis rolls back, keeps. He's got a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Is that legal to throw to that guy?
There has to be illegal guys downfield.
I don't know enough about football to know if that was legal.
And there is a flag on the field. They had illegal.
Yeah.
They had about 3 or 4 guys illegally down the field that time. He called face mask on the Crusaders. Okay, did you understand what I'm saying? They had about 3 or 4 guys down the field. That was.
What happened? Is that guy legal to throw to? Is that guy legal to throw
No,
to?
it wasn't the fact that he was illegal. They had linemen down the field.
I don't know the rules.
No, but that wasn't the issue. They had linemen down the field. It had that play
So that
had nothing to do
gives
with
the Lakers an automatic
it
first
had to
down?
do with they had lineman release.
Just kidding. Yeah, it looks like it's about 3rd and 5 on the play. Davis rolls right, gets around the pressure. Left-hander throws it up. Great coverage by Nishan, but it's a completed pass. But it's going to bring up 4th and looks like 1 for the Lakers. So I think this is a
That was a big stop by the Crusaders. We're going to get the ball back with 3 timeouts and 1:30 left in the half. It's probably going to look like. Now we just used one of them, so we're still going to have 2, which was it was not a bad idea to use that timeout there.
yeah. And I mean I think you got to send everybody in. Got to send everybody in and try to get the block. But then, hopefully I was talking with Javon last week. I know he had a couple of big punt returns, I believe, last week against Life Academy.
Right, we're due for a big play. We've not had that big play that we're accustomed to, so this could be it.
Let's hope so. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back after this timeout.
We'd like to thank our sponsors again: Buddy Roofing, Hillsboro State Bank, Sock Cop, Hurricane Industries, RMI, Embassy Suites, Fear No Insurance. And again, we'd like to remind you, you too could be a Crusader TV sponsor and help pay mine and Sam's salary. No, it's a joke. We do not get paid for this.
We get free food from the concession stand.
So we'd be a sponsor. Call Coach Holmes or Stu Weiss at 813-626-0001, and we're back to action.
All right. The Lakers are set right in front. We've got 2 guys back. The punt's up. Javon's going to get it. He's got Skylar to the left, going to block for him. Gets around 1, breaks 1 tackle. He's got a blocker. Breaks through 2, but is brought down. What a good return. Brought down at the 30, the Laker 34-yard line.
30
with
on
a
the
minute
30,
24 left. Yeah.
On a 34-yard
Let's
line,
go.
minute 24. You've got to make something happen. Take that momentum in at halftime.
You know what we got to do right here.
We're going to have to big eye and just pound it out.
We got to let the big dog eat right
Yeah.
here. That's what we've got to do.
And he's been waiting to use that phrase all night, and he finally got to use it.
False. I used it every week we've done.
Okay, well, the big dog is about to eat it, looks like.
Clark in the shotgun. Takes the pass. He's going to keep it. He's going right.
Option
to
Marcus.
Richardson, who gets out of bounds. Very important. Looks like he got a gain of 4
4.
or 5 on the play. and most importantly, stops the clock with 1:14 left. All right, so Clark stays in the game. Crusaders are moving. Most importantly, though, the clock is what? Guess he didn't get out of bounds. Clark in the shotgun. Richardson to his right.
We need to get the snap off here.
Deshaun wide, Harry wide, and Shell wide. Gets it to Deshaun.
And he didn't get out of bounds
He
either.
got out of bounds, but he's down to about the 25-yard line.
Timeout,
So-
Crusaders. Have one more left.
Crusaders, they either got a first down there or they've got about a yard left.
They have about, it looks like about a yard left.
Who took that timeout?
Crusaders.
Crusaders used their second timeout of the half, have one remaining. Gotcha. All right, so we got a big third down coming up for the Crusaders. This is I don't think we're in. I wouldn't think we're in range for a field goal at this point.
No, I don't think
Probably
so.
still a few yards out. So it's important we convert it. I imagine
No,
we're letting Clark keep it here.
we need to get a touchdown.
Skyler's in the shotgun. Sorry, Coach Weiss screaming on him to run it. Clark keeps it. Okay, he's going to keep it. He's running left. Breaks through one defender and takes about 4 with him. 4.
First down. Clock will start for moving the chain. Let's see if the Crusaders know how to get it lined up quickly and get a snap off. Again, this could be a good time for Harrison or Tyler Flatt.
Great run there, Bo, by the big dog. Clark in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks right. And
Nashon
threw it to Nashawn Butler.
seemed to think Nashon and Skyler was not on the same page on that one. Nashon was open, though.
Very, very much open. He didn't even turn around. I don't think he thought the pass was coming to him. Obviously.
Yeah.
That's a dumb comment by me. I apologize. It was Logan's fault.
I didn't do anything. Let you guys know that.
Clark back into the game.
If there was a positive about that, the clock did stop. We still have a timeout left.
One timeout, 28 seconds left in the half. Crusaders are on the 20-yard line, I believe. Clark takes in the shotgun. Oh, he lobs it deep. It's going to be out of bounds, but he was aiming for Nashawn.
There was pressure on him that time. Got around his feet, and I think it made him a little nervous. It is now 3rd and 10. Passing the ball those 2 times, it almost puts you in a passing situation here.
All right, Clark stays in the game. We've got 4 wideouts. Shell, Harry, Nashawn, and it looks like Chalura. Takes the snap, goes left. He's going to keep it.
You're going to have to call a timeout now. They did the final timeout.
Gain of 4 on the play by Clark.
It wasn't a gain of 4. It was a gain of 3. Yeah, maybe 4. Yeah, gain of 4. Yeah. Maybe 3. I don't know.
Carly. You want to say something? You sure you're on ESPN? Me and him.
Yeah, just about.
No, it's on the internet. So if you need to something to fall asleep to, we're there. This has been a comedy show tonight for me and him. We're doing good. All right, Crusaders take the field. 15 seconds left. They use their final timeout. And I don't even know what you would call this formation, but polecat?
Yeah, polecat.
polecat. Clark in the shotgun.
Yeah.
We're going to throw it right to lob up one-on-one. That's a pass interference.
And there was no okay. Great
It
call.
was a throw right to Wyatt Brown. Yeah, I'd never seen that before.
We we run it over at Bishop McGoughlin, and we run it in high school. We called it orange, and a lot of times that pass come over and you got your receivers, your linemen just blocking out, and it's usually linemen on defensive back. So that was a unique way that Jesus called that time, and it was right there. It just didn't complete it.
Yeah, good idea. And it was actually really close to being completed.
Yeah, well,
There's a lot of pushing going on both ways.
yeah. I think this was a shade of Green Bay Packers and Seattle Seahawks there.
I wouldn't go that far. Looks like the Lakers are going to kneel down and run the clock out. Yep. And that's going to be the half. So your halftime score is going to be Windermere Prep Lakers 7, your Seffner Christian Academy Crusaders 0. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the halftime news.
Our halftime show is being put on by our junior varsity and varsity cheerleaders. We have 12th grader Danielle Blasini, 12th grader Adriana Araya, 11th grader Hope Zagarella, 11th grader Kelsey Spradlin, 11th grader Andrea Long, 11th grader Kelly Nessler, 11th grader Alex Miranda, 10th grader Aja Office, 10th grader Maya Emsweller, and 9th grader Courtney Rose. And for our 2012 JV cheerleading roster, we have 8th grader Addison Booley, 8th grader Megan Sodders, 8th grader Alana McCary, 8th grader Emma Long, 8th grader Hannah Walls, 8th grader Brenna Lopez, 8th grader Stephanie Becker, and 7th grader Ajayla Office.
Joining us in the booth right now, we have our first year full-time middle school PE coach, Mr. Antonio Bishop. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
All right, we're gonna first just want to ask you about your transition to the school, and then we'll get to the game, and then also Coach Bishop is the head track and field coach, so we're gonna talk a little bit about that upcoming season in the spring. So tell us about kind of where you were and how your transition to the school has been so far this year.
Well, I started off as a volunteer, as an assistant on the football team, and it gradually progressed into a full-time PE teaching job, and my transition has been very smooth, very smooth.
Good. Well, it's pretty easy school to kind of slip in and fit into, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's talk a little bit about the game so far tonight. You know, what did you guys take away from the first half, and what are the coaches telling them down there at halftime?
Well, basically, the first half we got off to a slow start offensively and defensively. Basically, we need to lock down and key down on our keys. The team we're playing against is not as physically as talented, but they're doing a good job doing their technique and running their plays. All we have to do is run our plays and play to the capability we're playing to, and we'll be okay. We should be okay. We should come out with a win.
Oh, no question about that. So what can we look for, you think, in the second half? Maybe offensively or defensively, more of or less of?
Well, offensively, we're looking to open up more with the pass game a little bit more. As far as defense, we plan to do the same old, and just play defense, hard-nosed, Seffner Christian defense.
Hey, man, you can't ask for more than that. That's what it's always been about.
Yes, sir.
All right, now really quickly, let's talk about the upcoming track and field season. I know you're really excited about that. No, that's
Yes.
kind of your specialty. So give us a little preview of what we have to come in the spring as far as that goes.
Well, as far as track and field upcoming this year, we got a lot of kids coming out. We're going to have an exciting season this year. As far as with the stars, Robbie Shell, Marcus Richardson. With the women's, we got Sabrina Whiten, and two younger stars with Delaney Kosis and Sarai Simmons.
How young are they? What grades?
Grades, Sarai Simmons and Delaney Kosis will be 7th graders. And as far as the upper class, it will be 11 graders, Robbie Shell, and 10th grader Marcus Richardson.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of them tonight.
Oh yeah, and we got a new upcoming star. I'm not gonna say many names, but he'll be a great talent this year for the track team.
So we're gonna hide him.
Yeah, we're gonna hide him.
We're gonna hide him. Oh man, now you got to come out and watch.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Everybody can get out and watch their kids run.
We got to see who that's about. All right, Coach. Well, thanks for joining us. Let's get back down with the team. I appreciate you taking a few minutes to come up here with us and talk just a little bit about transition to school, about football, and then about track season. Best of luck to you.
Well, thank you. It's always been a blessing to come up here and talk to y'all. Thank you.
All right, and again, that was Coach Antonio Bishop. Got about 7 minutes left in halftime. We're going to take another short break, and then we'll hopefully get the second half of what will be a Seffner Christian-dominated half of football. We'll be right back.
All right, while we're at halftime here, we want to thank Buddy's Roofing, RMI, Embassy Suites, Fear Now Insurance, Hurricane Industries, Sock Cop, and Hillsborough Bank. And once again, as always, if you would like to be one of our very special and dear sponsors, we would like you to contact Mr. Holmes or Coach Weiss at 813-626-0001. And as we have about two and a half minutes here, waiting for the half to end. So we're gonna take a short break here again, and we'll be back to you in a few minutes. All right. All right. Well, I'm Logan here, and I've got another injured player, John Michael Bird, and we're going to talk for a few minutes while we're waiting for it to start again. And so, John, what are you out for right now?
I had a surgery in May, and it's just a little bit of complications from them. Hopefully, I'll be back next week.
All right. Well, and as I'm not sure if anybody knows out there, but I have a fractured vertebrae, so that's my problem. But John, what do you see out there on the team?
This year, there's a lot of potential. We got Skylar Clark and quite a few other kids from Armwood coming over, and I mean, it's a really solid team this year. The guys are close as ever. Having a lot of fun. First 3 games are wins. Conference games this year. We could win a title for the first time, and I mean, we're starting a little slow off tonight, but I think we're going to come back in the second half and win it up.
Well, that's good. Yeah, we definitely got a few guys from Armwood. We have, I know that Steven came from there, and we have Javon, and we got Skylar, as you're saying. And he's definitely, what do you think about his running, man? Like 20 yards every run.
I don't know, man. That kid's a beast. It takes 4 to 6 guys to bring him down every single time. And the other side of the ball on defense, he is just an animal, hitting kids left and right and knocking balls loose. He's a great player.
I know it, and definitely a good quarterback and good running. So, especially, I think defense is doing good now that we got, after the first quarter ended, we got Nate and we got Goody back, so that's always good.
Yeah, that is. They're a big part of our team, offense and defense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, heck, right after Nate got back in, that one play, he made the tackle. I mean, and it wasn't a gain at all. So
yeah, he was hungry for it. I'm pretty sure that was a negative yardage play, but that boy was hungry for a tackle after having to not play the first quarter.
Yeah, and it seems like Goody was too. So those two are always a good pair to have on your line, no matter offense or defense, as you're saying. So good to see them out there. All right, well, that was John Bird, and we're just going to wait for the half to start up again.
And we're back for the start of the second half. Want to remind you the score is 7-0 Windermere Prep. Crusaders are going to be kicking off to the Lakers.
We see that Joe Hagel is warming up, so it looks like he will be the quarterback. And this is something they have been doing on kickoff, and so far, well, not fooled anybody. So
Well, because we haven't tried anything yet. Got to give them a break. Snow with the kick. It's going to be a short. Whoa, maybe they're trying to do that. It's going to be returned by a big fella. He's going to get it back to about 35.
I saw a fair catch, and then him running it. And sounds like some fans underneath saw the same thing, and Coach Soler said he saw the same thing. And Coach Weiss is saying the same thing.
Coach Lewis is giving a stare down to that sideline official there.
And Coach Lewis just said,
That
oh,
was a fair catch.
okay.
Well, that's what you get with replacement officials.
That's right.
They're doing a really good job. The refs are. We're just making commentary.
And that is a jump
Gonna
ball
be a false start.
on Seth Lewis, it looks like. Getting a little eager on him. You know, that's something we've not had a lot this year is encroachment. So, you know, I don't know if it's a hard count they're doing or, like I said earlier, the head bob or something, but we're definitely being drawn off here or maybe just being anxious.
We've made up for it with the false starts.
That's right. You know, they say we might be
I'm just kidding.
might be little, but we sure are slow. No, it was a Coach Duncan original.
Davis under center. Davis under center. Another flag on the play. It's going to be a false start, on the Lakers, so we're going to neutralize our encroachment with their false
So far
start.
this half, we have seen one call that should have been made and 2 more flags. So
All in the first 7 seconds of the half. So a speedy first half followed by maybe a slow starting second half. But like Coach Bishop said at the half, we're hoping to see some more passing this half from our offense. But big question is with Smith and Goody back being a defense here, see if we can set the tone defensively. Davis hands it off to the right. Well, hits a hole.
got a good stick there.
Yeah.
But he picked up about
It was up to the
12
40-yard line.
yards.
Yeah. Man. That's not what we needed. But Goody makes the tackle. Soler is down there giving it to Robbie Shell. Davis under center, hands off again. Wow.
And picked up a cup. That might have been a first down.
He got a first down. He just ran over a Crusader defender. You have to apologize. I can't really see the numbers out there.
He said that was Cameron Reagan that was on the tackle.
Oh. That's hilarious. Where's he at? That could be our question of the day.
Could be. All right. The
So, looks like-
Windermere's kind of picked up where they started the game with, just kind of going down the field on us here. Let's see if we can't bow our necks and get a good stop.
First down, there was a pickup of 3 yards on first down, so we're going to have second, and it looks like about 6 or 7 yards to go. Parker Davis breaks the huddle. 2 guys behind him, hands off to the first, and finds a lot of running room. Pickup of, about 10 on the play.
They're running that misdirection, and we're not having a lot of contain, and they're getting some big yards on us here.
What does misdirection
It's
mean?
where they're taking the offensive line one way and then bringing the ball carrier back exactly where the offensive line started at.
People like me don't know that us Arkansas Razorback fans, we don't really have much to go on. Davis takes a snap, hands off again, and I mean lots of room. Wow, looks like we're gonna pick up like 13 on the play.
It's the same play, just opposite direction. They have the line slant one way, and the ball carrier comes right back at it, and the defense chases the line. And I know they've worked on it this week in practice.
Davis with another handoff.
That was
Oh,
just straight eye there.
nice hit.
Okay.
Nice hit. Looked like that was Caleb Goody with the hit there. Kind of tripped him up. No?
And there's Nate.
Yeah. No, it was Nate.
Caleb.
Yeah, it was Nate.
Yeah.
Nate Dogg bringing him down. We got the big dog on the outside. They're running opposite from him, though. There's a pitch to the right. Oh, mercy. What a hit. Coach Lewis up here says that was holding on the play.
Somebody got hit. I don't know
Yeah.
if we got hit or we hit them. But
We hit them. No, that was a big hit by us, but there's going to be a holding on the play, so it looks like we'll take the penalty.
Again, we'd like to remind you that next week the Crusaders will be playing at Landmark in Haines City. That is a 7 o'clock start, not a 7:30 start.
And also, that's going to be a really big game for the Crusaders. Win or lose this one, it's still going to be a big game.
Right. My understanding is Windermere is not in the conference.
They're not. They're not in the.
So, I mean, we're still going to be fighting for first place in our division with Landmark.
Davis takes it, hands it off to number 5. He gets around a couple of moves. Jeez. And it looks like they're going
It's going to be third down and about 7.
Yeah, he picked up quite a few yards on the play.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I guess the paper over there at Landmark, or over in that area, is calling it the Battle of the South because they're both in the South Conference.
I know one Landmark is just having their way with people in Polk County. This is interesting. This is their first year in FHSA, and they're playing good football.
Parker Davis under center gets a lot of pressure from the big dog. Down to the ground.
Clark. That was a big stop. Big stop. Anytime you want to know if we got a big stop, you just watch for Coach Bishop on the sideline.
Woo-hoo.
He'll let you know if it was a good play or not.
That was fun right there.
They're going to punt. Johnson is back to return. You know what? I just got a feeling about this.
Okay.
Could be a good feeling or a bad feeling. We'll wait and see.
Oh, no, we got a feeling. Oh, no. Why would you say
it was a I thought it was going to be a good feeling, folks, but it was.
He had to open his mouth. Javon Johnson, ball right through his hands, bounced right up. It took a Laker bounce and right into the hands of the Lakers.
That's out of character for Johnson. He's usually pretty sure-handed back there. Kind of looked like it took a funny bounce on him.
And Clark, on first down, had to be miscommunication. Flag on the play.
Intentional grounding.
Wow. Called intentional grounding.
And there's really not to argue. He threw it at the ref, so I think that was 2 times in a row that Schuyler's gotten big pressure on the quarterback.
Schuyler's talking to the ref. I thought he was going to do my personal foul there. You know how 1A refs can be.
All right, so that's gonna bring up second. It looks like 6 yards.
And the big thing about that was a loss of down.
7.5 minutes left in the third. Parker Davis takes a snap, hands it off to big number 11 or 5. And he's met by a plethora of Crusader defenders. Caleb Goody leading the way on the tackle.
I'd like to point out also we got us a start of a little fan section that's been developing with our student body over there, and we'd like to see that continue to grow every week.
Yes, we would. It's going to be 3rd down and 25 for the
Even have
Lakers.
a cheerleader mixed in with it.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Off post, off post. Taking a long time to break the huddle here. Okay, we're going to have 3rd down and 25 for the Lakers. They take the snap. Rolls out a little bit right. Deep pass right down. We got an interception.
Richie Kennedy.
Richie Kennedy with a pick. He's taking it back.
He's going to be gone.
Breaks 1, breaks 2, breaks 3. He's all the way down.
Big play. Coach Bishop lets you know on the sideline it is a big play. The visor is off. He is letting you know.
I love it.
That's the way to go, boys.
Down to the Crusader 35-yard line.
Richie Kennedy.
Sorry.
Big play.
40-yard
See
line.
if that was the spark that we needed.
Ball's down to the, I'm going to give you a final answer here. Looks like the 38-yard line.
Joe Hagel goes in at quarterback.
Would you like to tell us how you feel about this play that's about to happen?
Well, I want to tell you this. This is the first time that our offense has been on the field in the 3rd quarter. And there is almost 6 minutes gone by.
It's going to be a timeout.
It's going to be a water break?
A water break. Official water break. So we're going to take this time to thank our sponsors and then take a short break, and we'll be back.
We'd like to thank Buddy Roofing, Hillsboro's State Bank, Sock Cop, Hurricane Industry, RMI, and Embassy Suites, Fear No Insurance. Again, you too could be a sponsor of Crusader TV by calling Coach Andy Holmes, Stu Weiss at 813-626-0001. Again, we'd like to invite you to be one of our sponsors.
Want to take this time to let everybody know if you're looking for some Crusader sports information, all that information can be found on GoSaders.com. If you haven't been on there, the site was created by Coach Weiss. Really got a lot of good things going for it.
Shotgun
Hagel
snap.
takes in the shotgun.
Marcus, big running.
That was 1st down. It's going to be 2nd down for the Crusaders. And a couple. All right. We're going to have an official timeout. Is there? Yep, there's a Windermere player down on the far sideline. Hopefully he's okay.
That's their big boy, number 11.
I'm sure all 220 pounds of him will bounce back.
Yeah, he looks like he got a little bit of a stinger on him. In the words of what Logan called an injury earlier, a stinger. Stinger.
You play football, you know what it feels like. It's a stinger.
He's got the Stinga fever. Okay. I won't say that one again. Joe Hagel takes in the shotgun, hands to Marcus Richardson, runs over 3 or 4 defenders, busts down the middle. It's going to be 1st down Crusaders. It looks like about the 22-yard line. And, yeah, that's where we're going to be. Hagel's going to stay in the game. Having trouble getting the play call from Coach Soler. In the big I formation, Hagel takes it. Seth Lewis gets it. Takes 2 defenders to bring him down at about the 18-yard line. Hopefully we can punch it in the end zone here.
We've been here 3 times before. See if we can't make them pay just a little bit to now.
Crusaders in the big I formation. Hagel under center. Takes the snap. Hands off to Robbie Shell, who goes out wide right with a stiff arm. Gets around, and he is going to be brought down at about the 4-yard line. Big run there by Robbie Shell. or as I like to call him in times past, Robbie Bell.
And he was led by blocking by Nate Lewis.
Oh, man. In the big eye formation,
Seth Lewis, and it is a touchdown.
Seth Lewis takes it to the house. Touchdown Crusaders. Dylan Snow on for the extra point. Big Dog Clark in for the hold. Hopefully we keep this one from getting blocked. Got the previous field goal blocked in the first half. Low snap. Oh, it's going to be a fake. Or it was just a bad snap. Clark throws it up, and it's going to be picked off, and I guess that's a dead ball. Wow, must have been some miscommunication. I believe it was just a low snap, and he wasn't going to be able to get it down, so he just immediately came up for the, whatchamacallit, 2-point conversion. But it's intercepted, and that's an automatic dead ball in high school. So Crusaders will kick off to the Lakers here.
Yeah, from the looks of the sideline, I think that was more of a bad snap, possibly.
That was something.
But let's keep it positive. We did drive down the field and score on them.
Oh, and I think that just, our first time on the field was with, 6.5 minutes left?
Right.
And then in less than a minute and a half, we were in the end zone.
Right.
So
that was a big, but we have to give it to Richie Kennedy.
Absolutely.
Richie Kennedy, we needed a spark. He made the play, and let's just see if we can keep the momentum going.
No doubt, Richie definitely set that up almost exclusively by himself, or at least down for the offense to take it from there. So the Crusaders on to kick it off. Score now is 7-6.
We're going to run up to the line here. Now, this might be a good time to actually try to do that onside kick. You got the momentum on your side. We have an official.
Whoa.
Oh.
We had an official collapse on the sideline, so we're going to take a short break, and we'll get back to you.
That's a wrap.
All right, and we're back with the kickoff. A ref was down, and they took him to the hospital, and he should be okay. But here we go with kickoff. And it's received about the 20, and he's down about the 30, it looks like. And that'll bring up 1st and 10. All right, and Mr. Fallbush is back. So.
All righty. Thoughts and prayers is with the official. Kind of hard to shift her focus back again on football.
We're on.
Okay.
Thanks for the advice.
All right. It's going to take us a minute to get back in the groove here. Davis hands it off to the right.
Good.
You stop short of the first down. It's Caleb Goody on the tackle. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 for the Lakers.
Let's see if either team can gather their composure after that.
I mean, in all honesty, that'd just be really difficult to do. Davis hands it off, and he's met by our defensive line, Seth Lewis, Caleb Goody, and Big Dog Clark. And it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Lakers.
I can't get back. Yeah.
It's difficult.
We're trying to get back into it up here, but
Davis rolls it out of the pocket, keeps the ball looking to pass, and he throws it. Completed.
Is a completion.
Number 11. Yeah, it's a loss of 4, so it's going to be 4th down and 8.
It looks like the Crusaders was able to keep their momentum coming their way. How many times have you faced this?
All right. Javon Johnson, see if he can redeem himself here. Back for the punt. Don't tell us if you have a feeling about this one.
No,
we don't want to know.
I'm neutral.
Kick is up. Javon is under it. Think he's going to. Oh, well, he didn't. He just let it bounce.
I was heads up on Nate to jump out of the way.
Yep. And not a bad decision by Javon. Just let it go.
Yep.
Yep. Took a good Crusader bounce backwards. Just kind of died off. Crusader offense back on the field. Joe Hagel in the shotgun, which I haven't seen in the past few games, but I don't remember him being the shotgun much.
No.
Hands it off to Marcus Richardson up the right side. Breaks one tackle, gets caught by the legs on the other. It's going to be close to a first down.
Taylor Flatt was out there blocking again. He has turned out.
Tyler Flatt.
Tyler. It was talking about his sister there.
Taylor, I don't know. Taylor might be out there.
Taylor says she whoops him at home, but he's out there blocking well. He's turned out to be a good little blocking receiver.
No doubt. pretty good hands on him too.
I thought we said that we was going to say no doubt tonight.
No, I said for real a lot. I haven't said that one time.
Okay.
Hagel with the handoff to Deshaun Benoit. Good tackle, though, by Windermere. Yeah, it looked like a horse collar or face mask or something, but I guess not. It's going to be a Crusader first down. Flats coming out of the game. Seth Lewis checking in. And Hagel is going to be, my guess is under center in the big I formation, with Lewis, Shell, and Benoit behind him. Hands off to Lewis, up the right side, met by a defender. Looks like they nearly stripped the ball. Lewis hangs on to it and picks up 3 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Crusaders from the 37-yard line, their own 37-yard line.
Big I.
Hagel has it under center. He's going to keep it. Quick lob over top, and wow.
That would have been a hard catch to make.
You know what?
White's going up for it.
He did. He got a hand on it and tried to tip it in, but two defenders on him. That's pretty hard to come down with.
Flat back out.
T-Flat, a.k.a. Charmin, on the field.
All righty now.
Charmin Ultra Soft.
All righty. Okay.
That's a nickname by his dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, T-Flat.
He's getting a lot more playing time tonight.
Yeah, he is. Maybe we can see him here. Got 4 wides out. Low snap. Hagel throws it.
Almost interception.
I don't know who that was. That was either to Harry
or
to Tyler,
I believe. But when Joe has to go down and get the ball off the ground, it has to throw his rhythm off a little bit.
Lewis, Kennedy, and Johnson checking into the game for the Crusaders.
Cameron Regan
for the punt. Yeah, for the punt.
Is in the punt. This game's got the feel of who's going to make the next mistake or the next big play.
I think the next big play is going to determine it. There's a punt, and it's up. Very good punt by Cam. Oh, it's tipped.
There's the big play. There's the big play, and it is
recovered.
Crusader ball.
Yes. There's the big play hopefully we were talking about.
Windermere has a player down.
That was a big layout by Caleb Goody. Yeah, big hit. Pretty close to big dog status. But, I mean, the catcher was pretty helpless, so I can't give him big dog status, but major hit. The player's down. Hope he's okay. So, players down. We're going to take an injury timeout. I want to take this time to give a special shout-out to our sponsors.
We would like to thank Buddy's Roofing, Hillsboro State Bank, Sock Cop, Hurricane Industries, RMI, Embassy Suites, and Fearnell Insurance. And would also like to remind you could be a Crusader sponsor by contacting Coach Holmes. It was asked me just a minute ago, what is Sock Cop? Sock Cop, I looked at it the other day, actually went on the website. It is a invention where you can hook your socks together, you can wash them and dry them, and they stay together, and you no longer lose your socks. Pretty cool invention, if you ask me.
That is a really cool invention. I'm serious. At like 5:30 this morning, I was trying to find socks that matched, and I just, you go with what you can find.
That is every morning at my house.
Sure, yeah.
I've got socks that disappear, and the only place I take them off is at home. Like somebody broke in and stole my sock.
Yeah, I was lucky to find 2 clean ones this morning.
Logan just told me he didn't.
And you showered last week? Gross, man. Logan, gross, man. Gross.
We do have a player that's injured for Windermere, and we apologize because it's starting to look like it's a fairly serious injury. The paramedics is back out.
So We're going to take another injury break, and hopefully this player is okay, but we'll be right back as soon as we find out what's going on.
All righty, we're back. The injured player, we need to keep him in our prayers.
Go ahead. All right, we're back. Plays underway. Joe Hagel under center. And he keeps it. I want to take this time to make a couple of announcements. The video for tonight's game will be up by midnight tonight on www.fhsaasports.com/SCA. Is that Skylar?
Skylar is it on a quarterback?
Skylar in the big I formation. Hands off to Seth. Seth hit pretty hard, but takes it.
Flat back in the game. Seth comes out of the game. It is going to be third down. Third down in about 7.
Also, want to let you know if you don't have plans tomorrow, there's a home cross-country meet at Dover Trails off of State Road 60. The first race begins at 8 a.m. Don't be late.
It is going into the fourth quarter. Seffner 6, Windermere Prep 7. This has been a unique game from a referee getting sick to an injured player. What started out as a quick game has turned into a slow game, and it's kind of hard, I believe, for the players to get in a rhythm.
Yeah, even before the injuries, though, in the first half, we were having trouble getting in a rhythm.
Right.
And then, right when we feel like we're getting in a rhythm, our offense scores, and then then the official goes down, which is unfortunate for him. Not for us. I'm just stating a fact very poorly, I guess.
Right. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to use the right words at that time, and so we are remembering him in prayer, and remember the young man that was injured just a second ago.
It was number 2. Alan Lee. It's a senior. All right, so we're here for the start of the fourth quarter. Skylar Clark in the shotgun. Marcus Richardson to his right. Wyatt Brown in motion. Fake handoff to Richardson. Clark keeps it right up the middle and is met at the line of scrimmage. Really quick, want to make a couple other announcements. Senior night for the football team will be Friday, October 19th. That game is against Merritt Island Christian and, of course, is at home. And we also wanted to make note for anybody listening that the homecoming game has been changed. It's now going to be played on October 26th versus Cambridge Christian, and the location is to be determined, and we'll let you know about that as soon as we can. So back to the game. Clark in the shotgun. Richardson to his right. 4 people out wide. Clark takes the snap, drops. 3 coming out left. Oh, he throws it deep. He's got a man open. Robbie Shell open in the end zone. He catches it. Touchdown.
Robbie Shell.
It's about a 37, 38-yard throw to the end zone. Clark to Shell connection. And Clark is nothing short of pumped up.
Crusaders will be going for 2. Crusaders will be going 2. Score of interest. I know this is not live at home. Score of interest at the half, Bishop McGothern 23, Santa Fe Catholic 12. Indian Rocks Christian 27, Cambridge 7.
Crusaders going for 2. Clark keeps it, going left. I'm guessing he's going to run over some people, and he is in there.
He got in. 14-7 Crusaders. It's unique. They set up in that, what they call the polecat, and then run Skylar and just let, as it was said earlier by my co-announcer here, let the big dog eat.
I'm going to have to copyright that, I guess. Clark's a little slow to get up on the play. Maybe we can get somebody down there and find out more about that. I don't know.
get it. I like to say this. We've been pretty hard on the receivers up here, and we needed a catch. Robbie Shell come through for us. That was a good job, Robbie.
Correction. We have not been hard on the receivers.
All right, Sam Moore's been hard on the receivers.
Oh, my goodness. It's Logan. It's Logan. Logan's been hard.
I'd like to say that Mr. Fallbush has been really hard on recently. Mr.
Dylan Snow
All right.
on the kickoff for the Crusaders.
Let's see if the Crusaders can keep the momentum going.
So with that 2-point conversion, with 11 minutes left in the game, Crusaders 14, Windermere Prep 7. Dylan Snow with the kick. Decent kick, takes a Crusader bounce. It's taken up by Prep. Break a couple of tackles and brought down in the middle of the field, a little past the 20-yard line.
This is going to be a big stop for the Crusaders. We need to let them have 3 and out, get the ball back, chew up some clock, and get out of here with a victory on a very unique night.
Make note that Clark and Shell are both back in the game almost immediately. Hagel also in the game. Hagel and Clark playing defensive end on the outside for the Crusaders. Handoff by Davis. Jukes left, heads up the middle, no hole, making it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great stop. There was some defensive pressure. Seth Lewis has come off the game. Out of the game, he lost his helmet. Caleb Saunders checks in.
Second down for the Lakers. Second down and about 8. A little over 8 maybe. Davis takes it under center, hands off. They go right, cut back up middle, same play, opposite side. And he's going to pick up about 3 on the play.
Our Crusaders seems to be doing much better on that slant they've been running. And it looks like Caleb Goody is kind of shaking up on the play. He's
All right, we're back. Defense on the play. 3rd down to the Lakers. Davis throws it, caught by number 11. Dadgummit. It's going to be a first down and more. Almost up to the 50.
that was a good catch by them, but I'm telling you right now, somebody on the Crusaders just laid out a Windermere player down the field. I don't know who it was, but I saw him fly through the air. Did you see that? I mean, it decleated him.
First down by Prep. They hand it right up the middle, and there's going to be no gain on the play. Sorry, 2 or 3 yards on the play. My eyes are deceiving me. Ripe old age of 23, your eyes start to fail. It's going to be second down and, wow, second down and 5. My eyes really deceive me. Davis hands off right at the middle. Going to be a first down and a little bit. Oh, my goodness. He breaks probably 5 tackles by the Crusaders, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. That's a touchdown.
I think that was just a pure case of not wrapping up and quitting.
That was Daniel Decembre. He's a senior, 5'11", 195 pounds. Wow. I really think he broke like 6 tackles.
We got a new ball game here. Extra point's pretty big.
And the Lakers are
timeout on the field?
Timeout on the field. No, the Lakers are on.
We're back in field.
Point after attempt. Good snap. Looks like a good kick. And we have ourselves a tie ball game, folks, with 8 minutes and 42 seconds left in the game. Well,
it looks like Caleb Goody has a pulled groin.
I can actually say I coached him JV year, or his freshman year JV, and he did pull his groin then in practice one day. I'm serious. It was very severe. I'm serious. As the Crusaders take the field, we're all just kind of stunned by that last play. But Mr. Fallbush hasn't said how he feels about this return, so we don't know what's going to happen. But it looks like we have, is that Javon?
That is Benoit and Robbie Shell.
No, that's 42.
That's Benoit and
Oh,
Robbie
okay.
Shell.
Well, I got to bring my glasses.
And
next
anytime,
week.
I mean, if you got those two back there, you can break it at any time.
Just got to get a good return here. All right. Windermere prep on to kick it off. Kick is up.
Great kick.
Looks like Shell's going to return it. He catches it at the goal line. Takes it right, breaks left.
Here we go.
Corner, and he's going to be brought down. Good return for the Crusaders. Going to be starting at their own 32-yard line. See if we can't get something going here. What do you think?
We've controlled the ball all game. We've been able to drive the field. We just couldn't put it in the end zone the first half. And I don't see any reason why we can't just drive right on the field on them here. Schuyler goes back in at quarterback. He threw a great pass for that last touchdown.
You're just Mr. Optimistic right now.
That's right.
Clark in the shotgun. Richardson to his right. And we've got 4 out, how we scored last time. Set. Takes the hike. Keeps it. Clark keeps it. Breaks one tackle. Another guy makes contact and brings him down. It looks like at about the line of scrimmage.
Right. I mean, for him to get back to the line of scrimmage, he had to break 4 or 5 tackles.
They busted through the line.
Let's see here. Is Caleb Goody in the game, or is he still on the sideline?
I do not know.
Caleb Goody is in the game, so that does help us.
Clark in the shotgun again. Same setup. 4 out. Richardson to his right. Gets set. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Options it right to Richardson, who takes it around the curve and is met by 3 Lakers defenders. But
still got about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, good idea. So it's going to be 3rd down, and it looks like about. Is that where? That's a bad. Oh, I can't say that. Going to be 3rd and 6 for the Crusaders.
I think with Schuyler at quarterback, you got some options here. You can run it, you can throw it. You're not one-dimensional with him. So it looks like they're going to keep him in for a little while. Yeah, Tyler's getting a lot of playing time tonight. Yeah, he is. He's right over on the far side.
Clark takes it, throws it right, misses Harry. Just not a good throw. Just shorts him on the throw. Doesn't have a chance to catch it. 4th and 5 for the Crusaders, and we're going to punt. Cam Reagan on the punt for the Crusaders, takes it, gets the punt off, and it's going to be fielded. Oh, my goodness. Oh, late. It's flag on the play. There was no fair catch called.
I think so. Could say.
He couldn't have stopped.
Unless he said defensive player.
He couldn't have stopped at the time.
They're picking up the flag.
All right, so we're going to see if the Crusader defense can get a stop. Lakers are going to take the ball at about the 38-yard line. Parker Davis under center. 2 in the backfield, drops to throw. Heaves it up far left sideline to his wide receiver, and it's incomplete. But that was a good throw, though.
Yes, and look who's playing defensive back.
Tyler Flatt.
That's right. The reason we're talking about this is we've been talking for a while that we thought he was going to start getting some more playing time.
Sure, and his problem, the reason he hasn't, just because he's been battling that hamstring injury really for the past year. You know, he hurt it beginning to middle of last season. So I think we're starting to see some of his true colors here towards the meat of the season.
The thing about him is he has very good feet work. He can do a lot of things that a lot of athletes can't.
Sure. Davis takes the ball under center, hands it off, got a gap right. Pickup of, looks like 5 on the play. So we're going to have third down and 5 for the Lakers. All right, need to make some noise with our defensive line here. Need to get some pressure on this play. 3rd and 5, big stop, big hold. Davis rolls left, and
he might have got that.
The good second effort.
Yeah.
As he's falling to the ground and leaps forward, I believe he gets the first down. If not, they'll go for it at the 50-yard line.
They did give him the first down.
Lakers ball. It's like a basketball game.
They're eating up some clock here. And let's keep in mind that field goal kicker they have has got a very good leg on him.
Oh, there's going to be a water break. Official water break on the field, so we're going to take a break ourselves, and we'll get back to you right after that.
Yeah, it's like it's in the coaching section there. So let's see. Text me and let me know.
All right, we're back from the timeout. 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the game. First down for the Lakers on the 50-yard line exactly. Pitch left. Wow, pitch left, and there's a lot of room to run there. It's going to be a pickup.
I think there's seems to be a little bit of a common thing they're doing here. They're really working on that left side of the field there. I think they see something over there that they feel like they can explore. And what I heard up here a minute ago, they are working on that short side. So I think they see something they want to work on. Now, saying that, they might come right back to the right side and make me look dumb, but we'll see.
Or they may go back to the left. Right up the middle. Handoff right at the middle to number 12. Man, number 12 really fights for extra yardage.
He does.
Daniel Decembre, he's the one who broke the tackles for the long touchdown run.
And you know what we're seeing is that was on the middle, but it was on the left, right on the left side there. And something that we're seeing that we normally haven't seen is it feels like they're kind of wearing us down a little bit where we've been the one wearing them down. So, but I'll still believe that we can make a stop here and make something happen. Again, it still has that big feel, that big play feel. There's going to be something happen.
You just have that gut feeling like you
Well,
had earlier.
my gut feelings have been right so far.
Let's leave your feelings out of it. Oh, it was a quick handoff right up the middle by Davis. And looks like a gain of 5 on the play, maybe. 4 or 5 yards. Man. Nate Smith on the tackle there. Davis under center. Takes it, hands off, right
Delayed
at the middle
handoff.
again.
He's still all right. That's another close first down. That was a delayed handoff there, and defense was kind of I think someone was looking for a pass. It's going to be 3rd and less than 1. This still is a little bit out of their kicker's range, so I think this is 2-down territory for them. It's 3rd and less than a yard.
Third down and 3 for the Lakers. Kobe Bryant under center. Parker Davis under center.
First down.
First down, Lakers. Crusaders unable to stop the run with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left. Still a tie ball game.
It looks like the Crusaders, now as they're moving the chains, the Lakers are in no hurry to speed this game up. They're wanting to take as long as they can to run some time off this clock. See, they're 3:27. They've already run 20 seconds off just already.
Yep, 3:20 left.
Left
Pitch
side
left.
again. He's going to stay and bounce. Did you see how he didn't? Very smart there. It was not going to go towards those sidelines. 3:12. I think they feel like they're in possible field goal range.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, Mr. Fallwish. You went home. For those of you that don't know, Mr. Fallwish went back home, 2 weeks ago for the weekend, and Friday night got to go watch his old high school play their rival and was interviewed and got to use some of his professional broadcasting skills. After this play, we're going to find out how that went. Davis takes it under center, hands it off straight up the middle, gain of 2 on the play. So tell us a little bit about, what was it, East and West?
It was Marshtown East versus Marshtown West, and it was a fun game getting back home around all your family and friends, and that's always a packed game. And my cousin does the play-by-play for Marshtown West, and you just had me up there talking about the difference between sports in Florida and Tennessee, and it was fun. It was fun to be back home. Again, they're coming down to 2 minutes here, and they're just kind of milking the clock. They're going to wind it on down here and going to call timeout.
Timeout with 1:55 left in the game. So they're taking a timeout. We're going to take a timeout out here. We'll be right back. Hey, do you see Kent anywhere? Do you see Kent? Hey, here you go. Just leave it. Just leave it in the driver's seat. Leave it unlocked.
But don't lock the door.
Right. I will punch you down, and we will run more next practice than last practice.
The sad thing is, he's gonna lock it. You know that, right?
No, you won't, because the way I ran him last night. that the Lakers. We're back from the timeout. Lakers have the ball. Third down, and looks like about 7 or 8. They're going to hand off right up the middle, and going to be brought down.
It's going to be
a couple of yards short of the first down.
Now they've got an interesting decision here.
Yep.
Are they going to go for the field goal? Or are they going to try to get that 3 yards for the first down? I was watching him warm up. He's definitely got the leg. However, that man on the left hash mark, that's not a very easy angle to make a field goal. Windermere called timeout. Look for possible this situation for the Crusaders has 3 timeouts. When Windermere comes out and sets up, for the Crusaders possibly take a timeout to after they see how they line up. And let's see here. The Windermere is going to. They are going to kick the field goal.
They're setting up to kick. Yeah, looks like that's what it's going to be.
So
how?
So let's see how this plays out. Snap is down.
Snap is buffed. Oh, great job! The snap is muffed, if that's a word.
Big play. Minute 43. 2 timeouts. Or 3 timeouts. Let's see what
big
the
play for the
Crusaders
Crusaders.
Let's see who's going in at quarterback. It is going to be Skyler. The big dog is going to go eat. Hey.
You've got to cut that out.
No, we're going to use it. The big dog is going to go hunt.
I'm copywriting it. I'm sure somebody before me has used "let the big dog eat." Let's hope not. I had a guy use it to me on a golf course one time. That's where I got it from. I shanked it, and he made fun of me. Let the big dog eat.
Skyler
takes
back.
it in the shotgun, throws to Harry.
Tyler.
And doesn't get out of bounds.
Fans was yelling for him to get out of bounds. However, he was unable to do that.
It's going to be an FCA first down. And the clock
Minute 25.
stops for the chains.
Did not call
doesn't
timeout.
stop. Clark in the shotgun takes the snap, looks left, throws a bomb. We got a flag on the play. Right through Robbie Shell's arms. I'll tell you what, though, Coach Bishop was ready to run the sidelines right there. I mean,
it would have been a mute point anyway. Crusaders called for holding.
But still
offensive line
goes back to our point. We got to catch the ball.
Yeah, that looked to be right in Robbie's hands. That would have been
right through his hands.
That would have been big for his confidence too. However, he did catch the touchdown to tie us up tonight. So. And that was a very big penalty we just had. It was deep in the backfield on the penalty. Takes us back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. That's going to make us about 2nd and 20. It's kind of hard to have a play designed to go 2nd and go 20 yards. So let's. Marcus Richardson runs
inbounds.
And kind of, it almost looks like the Crusaders are just going to try to go for overtime. However, when you got some of the speed that we got, one play on the pass. You just saw Robbie Shell was completely wide open going down the sideline.
Lakers call a timeout. Looks like they have not given up quite yet, so it's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down for the Crusaders, and a lot of yards. What do we say, 20? 16 or 17 yards to get.
All right, we're going to return back to action here. 3rd and 17.
And also want to make you aware the Lakers have no more timeouts left. The Crusaders have all 3. And Clark is in the shotgun for 3rd down. Bell in motion. Or Shell in I did it. Shell in motion. Give it to Shell. Going on the outside. Right swing.
He picked up a big chunk. And the big thing is he did stay in bounds.
Good.
Crusaders use a timeout. Now, here's the big thing. It is going to be 4th and 4. If you're going to have to punt it here. Because if you don't get it, you're going to give them 30 seconds. Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll go ahead and guarantee it. I guarantee you we're punting the ball.
Yeah. You'd almost have to punt here.
Unless you're the Mad Hatter.
Here's the thing, guys. It is 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Do you have confidence in your guys to get 1 yard with 43 seconds left on their side of the field?
But even if we get the 1 yard, the clock's going to keep running, or we can call a timeout.
Right.
And then we've got 1 timeout to get 60 yards.
It's a chance.
And then if we don't get it, that's why I'm not a football coach. There's way too many people.
The thing to do is to punt it.
Yeah.
But if I got Skylar, Seth, and Marcus back there running behind Goody and Caleb, I don't know. I don't know.
Goody and Caleb or Caleb and Goody.
And folks, let's see here. They are going for it. The Crusaders, they are measuring.
This doesn't mean you know what you're talking about.
The Crusaders are going for it. So let's see how this is. Again, I agree with you. I'm not for sure it benefits you even if you get it. But you get a chance.
Right, you get a chance.
And let it be known, I don't know what I'm saying. So don't listen to me.
But to be honest, I like the guts. I like saying, I have confidence in you. Let's go get this yard.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they can do it.
Yeah,
It looks like they're going to do it well.
I have it. Yeah, you got the big eye. They're going to get this yard.
Well, this is our strong suit right here. Is the run up the middle. So.
And they did not get it.
This is going to be
Ooh.
incredibly close. Wow. Going to have another measurement, it looks like. But, well,
There is going to be a measurement.
Either way, it's a big momentum swing for somebody.
Either way, you got to build some confidence in your team, and you can't blame the coaches for trying that.
Oh, no. I like the call.
And, that's –
Well, the Crusaders going to be short.
That is a little bit of Coach Jesus's and everybody's personality. They're risk takers, And, we got Coach Lewis out there.
Don't think the
Looks like
Crusader
the coaches staff are happy about the spot.
Not at all. Not at all. All right, got to put it behind us, though, and see if we can't make the stop.
Comes down to
get into overtime.
No timeouts. It's important for Windermere.
It's also important because everything they've been doing is running up the middle. Might see some play action right here by Davis. Or run right up the middle. Well, not really sensing much urgency.
No.
I don't think they can kick from this far. Or some college needs to sign this kid right now. What about Harry? He's down?
What is Windermere has a player that is shaken up, and I do believe there is a run. I don't know. Well, I know they are in college and pro. There's a run off of time under a certain limit when somebody gets hurt.
I doubt in high school there's 20 seconds left in the game. Davis under center, 2 in the backfield, 2 out wide, and he's got a tight end in the game. Timeout, Crusaders. Want to talk this over, coaches and players. They're going to take a timeout. We are as well. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Really, most of the timeout was spent with Coach Lewis, Coach Soler, Coach Browning, and Coach Saunders is still on the field talking with the head official about the spot on the fourth down for the Crusaders.
Note, defensive coordinator and Bishop was with the defense.
All right, big
see
play.
what they come up with. You almost think that Windermere would have to pass here and either get a completion down the field or incomplete to stop the clock. They can't run it, I don't think, and get the punt team on the field in time.
All right, well, we're about to find out. 20 seconds left in the game. The clock is stopped. The play clock has not started yet, I don't believe.
Let's also point this up. We have Robbie Shell at one corner.
Oh.
Going to be man coverage.
I think that the Lakers have a man down barely off the sideline with the paramedics, and they're trying to move him.
Okay. Now here's another thing. If you look over, their kicker does not have a helmet on, standing behind them. Well, he's putting it on now. You got Robert. We got what I'm saying is he.
All right, hold on. They're down. Davis takes a snap.
running.
He hands off, runs it right up the middle. Dodges one, dodges two defenders, and he's down. We got 14 seconds left in the game. Clock is running, and the clock's going to stop for the chains to move. I hope we better get our defense ready for this.
Windermere did have a timeout left.
Logan.
We were told a second ago
By Logan.
that they did not have any timeouts left, and that has messed our whole commentating up here.
It really has.
We have been game planning without them having a timeout, and they had a timeout. So
It was only because there was a water break and you guys called a timeout.
You know what? I will say this. Logan is the best producer that I've ever had on any show I've ever worked.
Of any show that we have worked, Logan does the best.
Absolutely.
Of course, you are the only one that we've ever had. So
I wasn't going to go there. But in all seriousness, though, Logan, you do a very good job.
Bright future.
Can I get one of those scholarships?
No.
Yeah, you can. Just get good on
Yeah, we have nothing to do with that.
You said bright future.
Oh, that's the
This is going to be a field goal attempt. And last time they had the field goal attempt, it was a bad snap. Let's see if that plays into the. But if this goes in overtime, it will be breakfast before we're out of here. It is almost 11 o'clock.
It's 10:30.
In case you haven't noticed us slurring our words together. All right. Big fourth down. Or, sorry, big first. It's a first down, but they're armed for the field goal attempt. Lakers are on. About a 27-yard field goal attempt, I believe. It's a good snap. The kick is up.
And it is
And
good.
The kick is good.
Hate to say it, it seems like this series come down to a spot. It really did. And you have to give the coaches credit for trying to go for it. I'm sure some people are going to disagree with it, but you know what? The coaches are out there with the kids every day in practice. If they win, the kids get the credit. If they lose, the coaches get the blame. So you have to take, the coaches, they had guts and tried to, get some confidence in their kids.
Sure. I mean, we all talked about it here. We like the play call.
Yeah.
Not that it matters what we think.
I think that the spot is the issue. Yeah, we still have some coaching down here upset about the spot.
Jesus is not too happy.
Yeah,
he's giving it to that sideline official.
I don't know if he's really firm in his belief here on that he got a bad spot. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's an understatement. Well, we didn't really have a good angle on it from where we're sitting,
No,
but
couldn't tell.
for all our staff to be looking at it like that, it must have been. All right, here we go. 7 seconds left. We've got two guys that can return it to the house, back to receive, in Shell and Benoit. Let's see if we can get some Crusader magic happening right now. The kick is up. Squib kick taken by Shell. Takes it right up the middle, tries to get some blocks. Excels out. He's getting around the corner. And lateral. He's brought down, and that's going to be the game.
Is over. 17-14.
Final score, Windermere Prep 17. Seffner Christian Crusaders 14. Well, hats off to both teams.
I think it was a very well-played game. What I like about it, even though we come out on the losing end, it was a game where our boys had to play for 4 quarters, and I think they can learn from this. They go into a very tough environment next week. Landmark is a very good ball team. So some lessons learned tonight. So we're proud of them.
No doubt. A lot of positives to take away. And then when you consider, I know both teams had to deal with it, but when you consider the events over the course of the game, the injuries, the official going down, it was just there wasn't a lot of room for either team really to get a lot of rhythm, flow to their game.
Sure. So it was a good game for us, so we can learn from it. And anyway, I'm not for sure we'll be at Landmark next week, but we'll be back the following week. And from myself, we'd like to wish you a good night, and I'm turning it over to Sam.
And Sam's going to turn it over to the Z's. You guys have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Not really sure what the plan is. I want to give a shout-out to the TV production staff, my boy Logan Hampton, breaking it down here for us, producing it in the box, and then Coach Nathan Lewis up here with us tonight, recording the game and giving us some insight. Y'all have a good one. Later.